One of the reasons your home may not be selling is because your agent doesn't answer their phone. And when your agent doesn't answer their phone, you're missing out on an opportunity. And that opportunity could be to sell your home. I have a new listing that I just put on the market, and if I play my cards right, it should go under contract this weekend. Fingers crossed. And the way that I'm going to do this is I've blocked all showings until Saturday. Then Saturday at 12 p.m., we were having an open house from 12 to 2, and we're allowing showings to start after that. Now, the strategy may not work in your market, but it works awesome every time I've implemented it.
They've done studies, 60% of the time it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
And it's a great way to kick off a listing. And one of the things that I decided to do is see if I could actually get multiple listings within a half-mile radius around it to also have an open house at the exact same time from 12 to 2 p.m. on Saturday. So I did a half-mile radius search on the MLS around my listing, and I found 10 listings that I felt like that would complement each other with my listing, that we could get synergy on between traction and traffic flow between all of the listings. So I called all 10 of these agents, seeing if they would be interested in doing a Saturday open house at the same time as mine. Out of the 10 agents I called, only 2 of them picked up. And on one of them, it is a large mega team here in Houston. So that would be like if you called, I don't know, the headquarters for Starbucks or something. You're going to get the receptionist, and there's a high probability that you could get passed around by multiple people in there. Well, I got passed through about 4 people, and they weren't interested in doing it. But if we strike out the mega team that I called and just focus on the 9 agents I called, only one of the 9 picked up. That's an 11% pickup rate. And that's horrible. And we're at the end of the day now too, and not a single one has called me back or texted back. And you may be saying to yourself, well, when did you contact them? Maybe it was an odd time or day or something like that. I'm like, well, I called them somewhere between 1:15 p.m. and about 1:35 p.m. And it's also Thursday when I called them. Now, if I called their 9 sellers, which I'm not going to, but if I did and they knew what happened, I think I might actually get a call from their agents. So if you're a seller, how would you feel if you found out that your real estate agent couldn't even be bothered to pick up the phone and doesn't call people back, even when it's something as simple as marketing? Or what if it was something bigger, where it was an agent who had a buyer that had a question about the property that if it was explained, they might make an offer? Or what if it's a buyer who has no agent but is wanting to look at that house and possibly make an offer? I mean, yes, I know you should have representation, so that's why you got to call Zillow. But no, this does happen. So if you're a seller and your house has been on the market for more than a tick, why don't you have one of your friends call your listing agent? See what type of response they get. See if they get no response. It could be really eye-opening. Anyway, take care, guys.